I'm downstairs going through all of my hunting stuff, getting it ready for tomorrow. Going wolf hunting, super excited about it. Finally gonna try to get to the spot I've been wanting to go for quite a few weeks. Haven't been able to get out for different reasons. I was sick and I was gone. So, going through my backpack and getting everything in there that's missing because we went duck hunting, so I took a bunch of stuff out that I didn't need. But now I gotta get it all back in there. My husband and I jumped full into the Numa company. They have the merino wool base layer, which we are now full on addicted to. The merino wool is amazingly warm and it wicks away moisture. You get sweaty and whatnot. I mean, that's just gonna happen, but afterwards, wear it for a day, you sweat, you're cooled off, whatever, you change the next day. If you don't have anything else, you put those back on. They don't smell bad. Like normal base layers that are made from synthetic fabrics and whatnot, they have an odor to them. They get smelly. This merino wool is not like that, and it's not itchy, it's not uncomfortable. So we're really loving that. We've got some Cabela's merino wool shirts we wear, and we've got the Numa pants that go underneath the base layer, and they've been awesome. We've been really impressed with them. And also these merino wool Darn Tough socks. These are legit. They have an awesome lifetime warranty, which is just crazy for a sock. And Tristan bought me a pair of these this summer, and I started wearing them doing my rucking and hiking, and it's kind of pathetic because at one point this summer I rucked in flip-flops and I was fine. I was just like, man, whatever, no big deal, you know. Nuts, because that was stupid, but he got me these socks and I started rucking in my nice boots that he got me. He got me these, I'm actually wearing them right now because I was rucking this morning. These Zamberlan boots, see, I've got more of these Darn Tough socks on. He got me these Zamberlan boots, which are super supportive. They're awesome for rucking in. I absolutely love them. And now if I try to ruck in anything, I'm just miserable if I don't have them on. And if I don't have these Darn Tough socks on, I don't like it. And it's pretty pathetic because I used to be tougher and now I'm a wimp. The other awesome piece of gear that I've added to my setup is this Numa heated vest. It's battery operated. So it has these two little pockets down here, right here, and right here. And one of them has a little wire in it. I think it's this side. Yeah. There's this little wire, so you charge your batteries up, they plug into the wall, and you charge them up. And then when you're fully charged, I stick one in this pocket because I bought an extra one. It comes with one battery, but I bought an extra one. And I put the extra one here, and the one I'm going to use here, and you hook it up. And then it has, you're wearing it, it's a base layer, so it's like underneath everything. But you can feel it through your clothes. You can feel this button right here. And you hold it down through your clothes for like 5 seconds. And then it will come on, and it has 3 different levels of heat, like low, medium, and high. And it lights up on here red, green, and orange, depending on what level you have it on. But it has these little, it's really, like, it crunches right up. It's not a big, like, bulky thing, but it has a little wires in here that heat up, and it's freaking awesome. When I'm out, hiking and hunting, it's not a big deal. I'm not cold because you're hiking. You're getting heated up, so I don't have it on. But as soon as I sit down, I'm going to be calling for a while. Like with this wolf hunt, I will be snowshoeing in, so I'm going to be super hot going in. And then I'm going to find a good place to sit, and I'm going to be sitting for like at least an hour. And it's snowy, and it's cold. And I will have gotten really warmed up going in there, and I just got shot by a dart. So this vest is awesome. That's when I turn it on. I sit down, and I'm starting to cool off. Turn that on. It's freaking amazing. I love it. Then we have a pair of their pants, but this is basically the same as the pants, but it's a bib version. It has a little bit extra up top, which is awesome. I love these. They're waterproof and they're warm layer. So this is the Selkirk system. So there's these pants or bibs, whichever one you get. We've got both, and I like them both. They just, sometimes a bib is more appropriate. sometimes the pants are a better setup depending on what you're doing. The jacket looks like this. They've got these super quiet zippers. You know how when you're in the woods and the zippers are noisy, these ones are extra quiet. The material itself is like it's brushed, it's quiet, it's not noisy, and it's waterproof. And it's really hard to find waterproof stuff like this anymore. So I'll have a merino wool layer on skin, and then I have that vest that's heated on top of that. And then I put this, which is a merino wool hoodie that Numa makes that we just got and I really like. It's thin, it's not very thick, it's just another layer for these really cold situations where I'm sitting. So I'll put that on next. And then I have this on when I'm hiking and doing all that kind of stuff. And in my pack, I bring this bad boy. This is the insulation layer. So I ball this up and shove it in my backpack. And then when I get to a spot where I'm going to call and stuff, before I get to where I'm calling, actually starting to call and stuff, I pull this out because I know I'm going to get cold. And I can either put it over my other coat or I can put it underneath my outer layer because this isn't waterproof. So if it's raining or snowing or something, I'm going to put this underneath and then put my outer layer on. But if it's a bluebird day and I'm just sitting out there and I just want the extra warmth, I'll just throw this over top of my other coat. So I got to use these. I did not have my jacket yet for elk hunting or deer hunting in Idaho this year and Montana. But I had the pants and I had the merino wool layers, and I love them. They are amazing. They're definitely the best system that I've ever had, and I can't think of a better way to do it. It works really well. The coat I got just recently, and I took it out on my first wolf hunt this year, and it's been awesome. I'm super excited about it. I had the insulation layer for elk and deer, but it wasn't even cold enough out yet to really use it. I got to use my insulated vest, or my heated vest. I got to use my heated vest in Illinois, and that was a lifesaver. I was sitting for hours, and it was freezing cold. I wouldn't have been able to sit out there as long as I did if it hadn't been for that vest. So, super excited. Tomorrow, I'll be throwing all that stuff on, and I know, like, I can go out there, I can spend all day out there with this setup. With this system, I can stay warm and dry all day, which is awesome. Other than that, I just got to get all my gear in my backpack. I love these. This is funny because you don't see this. I don't know anybody else that does this, but my husband and I do this. See these old, like, military surplus gloves? These things are the best. So what I do is I have a thin layer, like a thin little, almost an archery glove that I put on my hands for walking around and doing whatever. And then in these bad boys, I drop a hand warmer. They're really pretty big. So, well, there's that actually. This is the one I had in there last time. It's not warm anymore, but that's all. I just drop one of those inside. And if it's super cold out, like when I'm hiking around, I'll take this and I'll put it around my neck. And I'll have my rifle and my backpack on or whatever. And even when I'm hiking, I can slip my hands in here and just keep them in where the heated stuff is and keep them warm. But that's only when it's really, really cold outside. Usually I just put these in my backpack and I have my little gloves on and I go hike. And then when I sit down somewhere, I pull these out. And while I'm waiting or whatever, my hands are in here and they're just super warm. Keeps them warm.